Hey, 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 Jason Blumer here, CEO and founder of Thriveal. What's up, all you people that come watch us every week, 2 p.m. on Monday, 2 p.m. Eastern on Monday, we do an Ask Jason question series. And why do we do that? Well, my partner and I have been running a firm close to 15 years, so we know what we're doing. What does that mean? It means we've broken a lot of things, but a lot of things work too. So we've learned so much. So I speak and write and do webinars, and what people do is they send us questions on firm growth. You can actually have us answer one of your questions on this weekly Ask Jason question series. So you just send your question to info@thriveal.com. That's info@thriveal.com, and we may answer your question on a live email here or a live Facebook Live. So I have my questions here on my laptop down here, and we've got a question from Donovan. But before we get into Donovan's question, which is a really good one, just remember that this week starts Thriveal's launch of our future firm groups. We have a couple more spots left, and so you could get in for the next couple of weeks, but we're going to have to close that pretty soon because it's a Future Firm Groups is a 12-month program. So it's a long program. It's accountability. You have to commit to it. It's all about growth, and it's helping firms with teams. So you already have to have teams. It's helping firms with teams grow their firms using the principles of EOS, which is the Entrepreneurial Operating System. So that's, again, for firms with teams. There's a solo group and a partner group. But if you can't commit to that long, you know what? We're launching the incubator. This is something we've had in other years. We're relaunching it again. It's going to be a 2.5 intensive like entrepreneurship MBA with modules of teaching that my partner and I are going to be taking people through late July. So anybody can join that. There's no restrictions on that. So there you can go to Thriveal.com and go to the incubator page and learn more about it. You can kind of submit a form already there that just lets people know you're interested. So feel free to do that. And if you sign up on that form, that incubator form, it doesn't mean you have to do it. You're just saying you're interested. And so we'll tell you more about it when it comes out, because we got a lot. We're working through the modules and what they're going to be. It's going to be in Greenville, some cool venues. It's going to be a lot of fun, but a lot of work. So make sure you sign up if you're ready to dig deep into rebuilding or relaunching or just launching or building your firm. Either way. So let's dive into our question. This is a cool question, Donovan. Thanks for sending this out. So here's what it says. By placing yourself in a more strategic role in your CPA firm, which you must do to grow, and leveraging others' technical skills, does this jeopardize your client's loyalty to your firm should the technical person then leave? And then Donovan said, that's how I became an entrepreneur. So Donovan must have been a technical person in a firm that got hold of the clients and started leading them, and then he left. I'm all about that. So that's sometimes how I do it, or how I did it. So yes, so I will say, yeah, that's a risk. If you're a firm owner and you're strategically moving into higher levels of strategy and planning, which you should be doing, which means you're moving away from technical work, which you should be doing if you want to grow your firm, then you're taking a risk of growth. Growth has risk involved in it. You can't avoid risk in growth. So you just have to dive into the fact or embrace the fact that growth has risk involved in it. And yeah, it's true that you could put your clients in touch. This is how we do it in our firm. We actually assign clients to their own CPA. That's how we do it. The role, we call it a customer ally. And so, yeah, those clients can get attached to that person while we're caring for our team as the team cares for the clients. But you know, that's how you leverage a team to grow. I think it's up to you. That is a risk, but you can mitigate that risk. And one way you can do that is really building a strong culture. We call it a sticky culture, where your team does not want to leave. You know, they're fully supported. They fully feel like they can, do their work and enjoy it well and stay where they are. So it is a risk you're going to take, but you have to do it if you want to grow. Now, I will say this. I was looking it up, and there's about 12 to 15% of the population are entrepreneurs. So most people are not entrepreneurs. Most people don't want to go take the risk of running their own business. So I would say if you're already running your own firm, you've already taken a risk. And that is by placing the full burden of your family on your own shoulders. That is what an entrepreneur does. So that's a risk in and of itself. But what you can do as a strong entrepreneur is you can balance your risks. And that's what a smart entrepreneur does. So yes, we can put our clients in touch with a technical person, but we also want to care for our team in a way that makes them want to stay in our firm and caring for that person. So good question, Donovan. It is a risk, but yes, you should take that risk and balance and mitigate that risk if you can. So that's really cool. Now, just join us again next week. I'd like to share with you what is the question we're going to be talking about next week. This is a good one. And a lot of these are related. It says, Jason, I think the issue is that a lack of good technicians. There is a lack of good technicians to handle the bread and butter work while moving to an entrepreneurial model. Thoughts. So we'll expound on that more next week. I hope you guys can join us. So thank you, everybody, for joining us. Remember, every Monday, 2 p.m. Eastern, you can join us for the Ask Jason question series, either live on Facebook or you can watch this video later. We'll make it available to a lot of people in a lot of places. Thank you for joining us. And make sure you send in your firm growth questions to info@thriveal.com. Y'all take care, and we'll see you. Have a great week.